everyone, Savage Gamers here with a special guest.
What is up, everybody? Rampage for the win here.
Thank you for joining us, Rampage.
You made the right choices last time. Let's see what you'll do today.
I wonder that myself. Thank you.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters.
I think she's hot as fuck.
So, be careful.
She can hold my snowballs.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
I would love to leave things as they are. Come
Okay,
here,
well, anyways, what we're here today to talk about is the leaked PlayStation 3 conference.
E3 PlayStation conference.
Yeah. Did you know about that?
Yeah.
Well, first on the list that I really want to talk about, and that is The Last of Us Part 2. And I enjoyed The Last of Us. Like, I played it so much on the PS3, and like, you have no idea, and I'm very excited for it. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are exactly as stated. I think that as long as they keep it like one, keep it really good story driven, get us really far and deep into the story, make us feel like we're in the story, I'm gonna love it. The trailer that we've seen with Ellie playing the guitar and looking up and saying she's gonna kill every last one of them, dead on. That's Ellie. That's my girl.
That's that Rampage Ellie.
That's it.
And next on the list is Days Gone. What I've seen in the trailer with a horde of zombies, that's really challenging. And you know, to be honest, I'd like to see where this game goes. Like, I might get it, I don't know. But so Rampage, what's your thoughts on this Days Gone?
I think the trailer with him in that shed building thing, whatever it was, not 100% sure what they want to call it, but with all them zombies behind him, it's looking really interesting. I think that's the last thing I actually saw in that game, but definitely worth giving a try if you love zombie games.
It's true. Yeah, I might take a gander at it. But and next on the list is Splinter Cell, and I'm pretty sure if there's any military army people out there, fans out there, my favorite game growing up was Splinter Cell, and I played damn near all of them, and my most favorite one of all, am I supposed to walk a certain way? Sorry guys, shallow eyes. Okay, well, as I was saying, I played all the Splinter Cell games, like every single one of them. Pandora, Tomorrow, the very first one.
The machines are
like,
rising up against
I played them all. And my most favorite one of all is Blacklist. And I literally just got it on the Wii U remastered, and I enjoyed playing it over again. And
but you chose not to ask.
This Splinter Cell Apocalypse, I don't know. That's the first time hearing about it. So what's your thoughts on Splinter Cell? Even though I know you're not much of a military person.
Then why do you ask?
Never been too big into Tom Clancy games. The only one I ever really got that far into was Ghost Recon. I still haven't finished that one. It was really cool multiplayer wise, but on your own I didn't like it all that much. I'm not sure if I'll check the Splinter Cell out either, but if you're a Splinter Cell fan, then hey, there you go. It's got the word apocalypse in it. Probably got something to do with zombies like all games do nowadays. Could be really interesting, could be really fun for zombie and Tom Clancy fans.
Oh yeah. Like, I knew since this, sorry for pausing this, but I knew that when the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon update of Splinter Cell with Sam Fisher, when they made that announcement, Sam Fisher coming out, I'm like sitting here thinking, okay, if they're doing this, they're definitely making a new Splinter Cell game. They're definitely making a new one. And I kept saying it over and over, and people were like, oh, Splinter Cell died, it's done. I'm like, if it's dead, then why are they bringing Sam Fisher back? Don't get me wrong, Sam Fisher is a badass. I like Sam Fisher, he's awesome. And And that goes to prove my theory. Splinter Cell Apocalypse. Speaking of apocalypse, what do you think type of apocalypse do you think it could be? Rampage?
Probably a zombie apocalypse. Only apocalypse I know.
But whatever you guys think about these games, The Days Gone, The Last of Us 2, just what you guys think about and Splinter Cell, just leave it in the comments what you guys think. Next, Devil May Cry 5. I don't understand this because wasn't DMC on the PS3, wasn't that supposed to be DMC 5?
Idiots.
I think it was just a reboot.
This is your last chance, Connor.
Because I thought it was Devil May Cry 5. That's weird. And I played every single one of them. The only one I did not beat was Dante's Awakening, Devil May Cry 3.
The FBI is taking over.
That was the only one I never beat. I played and beat them all. So what's your thoughts on...
I've never beaten any of them.
Well, so what's your thoughts on this Devil May Cry 5 coming out?
Like I said, I've never beaten any of them. DMC was really good though. I really got in that one, but when I lost my save and I got deep into it, I never retried it. But DMC 5 is definitely something to look forward to, depending on how this trailer looks at E3. I can't wait till we get to see it at E3. It's going to be really exciting. A lot of stuff at E3 is going to be really exciting.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait.
When does this come out? June 12th, you said?
June 12th is the PlayStation conference.
So what standard Eastern time?
Can't you back me up this one time?
Like, is it time?
Yeah, it has a time. I'm not real sure. I can actually look that up here. Let me find out right here. E3 2018. I'm sure it'll probably be... Let's see, when I first watched E3 a few years ago, dude, I watched it all day. It was long.
Oh, wow.
I think the PlayStation conference is usually late. Like, they have like Ubisoft and everything earlier in the day, and then PlayStation conference will be later on. PlayStation conference time at E3 is going to be... okay, what time is it on? Let's see.
Sorry, guys.
It's on June 12th, and it is going to be 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
They're going to talk about games like Death Stranding, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and SpiderMan.
Well,
you can forget about a PS5.
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified
But,
they're entering a turnover. We're on the brink of civil war.
Well, what's next on the list, and I've never heard of this, but I'm pretty sure everybody else has, is Yakuza 2.
No choice.
I'm not even sure on this one, to be honest, because I've never played any of them. I've never tried this. I've never played the series. Like, it's first time hearing about it. What's your thoughts, Rampage?
I played Yakuza 0 because it was free for PS Plus members on the PS3 a while back. It wasn't English, so I couldn't understand it. I didn't know what was going on. Haven't played any of the other ones, so I'm not really 100% sure what it's going to be about.
They're defective machines that have to be destroyed.
I don't even know what I'm doing on here, but who cares? But yeah, and the next thing on the list that I've been waiting for the longest time, I'm pretty sure Rampage has been waiting for this. Playing PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 on the PlayStation 4. How long have you been waiting for backwards compatibility finally for the PlayStation 4?
Quite a while. I'd love to be able to play the PS2 and PS3 games. Hopefully they'll put PS1 on here as well, but we'll have to just wait and find out. They're going to let us know on June 12th.
That might be a secret. They might just sneak that in there. But
can't wait.
This is what I'm hoping, because I'm hoping that it'll be backwards compatibility with disc as well, because I have a lot of PlayStation 2 games that I would love to play again. But what I think that would be really cool, and I'm gonna put a screenshot of this because I think they were doing something with the PlayStation Store. And it happened twice. It happened on my account and it happened on my best friend's account. Twice. We went into the PlayStation Store and it would say Best of PS3, and I would click on it and it would stay a blank screen. And then it would kick me out of the PlayStation Store saying it's going under PlayStation maintenance or something. And then I go back into the store and it says, can I use this application at this time? And I'm like, what in the heck is going on? And right after that, Rampage sends me a picture and says PS2 and PS3 games on PS4. And I'm like, that's what it is. And what I think would be the best, would you guys leave a comment what you guys think would be the best? Like, would you rather have it just all, everything that you purchased on the PlayStation 3, when you had a PS3 before this PS4 came out, every single game that you bought on the PS3, every single one, $200, $300, $400, however much you spent, imagine you getting all that $500, $600 games that you just spent on PS3, imagine getting them all back, transferring them over to the PS4, and you get to download them and play them again on your PS4 and PlayStation 2. That would be awesome. I'm hoping that they merge the stores together, like, you know, the PlayStation 3 stores. I'm hoping that they merge that with the PS4 store, because it makes their library bigger, their collection bigger. Like, what is your thoughts on that? Like, do you think it's going to be digital only, or would it be digital and disc like Xbox One did? Because they did disc and digital backwards compatibility.
They could do discs. I'm not sure that they will. However, even if it is digital, then you still get to play all your purchased downloadable games. But even if it isn't, I think the most expensive PS3 game now is only like $20. So any game that you don't have digital that you want to play again, you can easily buy it.
Well, I'm so hyped about that. Like, The Last of Us Part 2, Splinter Cell, and the PS2 and PS3 on PS4. I'm very hyped about that. Well, what's next on the list is Death Stranding. And I've heard that has Norman Reedus in it, who was supposed to be in the new Silent Hills, which never kind of got
maybe these deviants have actually developed
finished because they canceled it in the middle of production. I don't know why.
We'd be destroying a new life.
So what's your thoughts on Death Stranding? Because I've only seen
the
one
background
trailer. That was it.
The background story to that is Norman Reedus wanted to make a horror game. And for those of you guys who don't know who Norman Reedus is, Norman Reedus is somebody who, well, let me rephrase it. Norman Reedus is the one who plays Daryl in The Walking Dead. And he wanted to make a horror game, so his idea was to pay Kojima and make him the main character with facial recognition in Silent Hills. For those of you who are familiar with PT, that's what Silent Hills was. And he was going to be the main character. And they didn't finish that one, so now Kojima and Norman Reedus are working on another game, and this time it's called Death Stranding, and this one has made it a lot further than what Silent Hills did, so I'm sure that this one can get finished. It'd be really cool to check out. I'm not sure if it's really a horror-based game. It looks more sci-fi to me, but it's gonna be pretty interesting.
We're off the case.
Well, the next game that's on this list, I'm gonna leave this to Rampage because I've only played it, beat it once on the PlayStation 1, and I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly where I'm going with this. So, Rampage, go ahead, take it away.
Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now let me go ahead and start by saying this is a game that I have waited for a long time. Resident Evil 2 Remake has me hyped, like, through the fucking roof, dude. I love me some Resident Evil, but Resident Evil 2 is like my all-time favorite. Getting to play this on a PS4 with today's graphics, as long as they don't fuck it up, and Capcom, this one's to you, do not fuck it up. Anyways, as long as it's not first person, as long as they don't, you know, I don't care if they keep the old camera angles. I don't care if it's third person. Don't make it first person.
Tank controls, that's all I'm saying.
Don't change anything stupid. You know, don't fucking, you know, make every door unlocked and not make us have to go get keys and shit, because that's just fucking retarded. Okay? And I want them to keep the different storyline. Like, each time you played it, there was something different. Big time difference. You would go through different parts of the police station. You would spend more time in a different section of the game. Each time you played it, it was better. There was only 3 possible outcomes, but each time it got better and better. I'm hoping that they keep it similar to that, and I'm hoping that they don't fuck it up. The RE engine looks great. The graphics are going to look great. I have a lot of faith in that, but don't fuck it up. Don't put it in first person. Just please don't fuck it up.
Yeah, please. I'll agree with that. Please don't put it in first person. Resident Evil 7 was okay in first person. I know it was supposed to be a VR game, like whatever. But Resident Evil 2, like, come on. I hope they keep it all the same. Yes, fix the tank controls. Obviously, we don't have the D-pad anymore. We have analogs. So, and that's all I'm hoping. And if they do change the camera angles, then make it Resident Evil 4 behind the back, like they did with Leon. Because that's what started it all. Leon and Resident Evil 4 is what started the behind the back camera, and then Resident Evil 5. But still,
we're gonna find out at E3 2018, because this is gonna be the first official E3, or not E3, but this is gonna be the first official Resident Evil 2 remake trailer. Everyone you see on the internet right now is fan made. This one is the first official.
It's all UK fan made. I've seen them all, but this is the actual official from Capcom itself. Hey, you never know. Resident Evil 3 might be right around the corner too. And I'm surprised
they did say it's.
I'm surprised they didn't
somebody
do
was
Resident
talking
Evil
about an
3
RE3 remake.
I'm surprised they didn't do that. You know why? Because Resident Evil 3 wasn't a long game. It really isn't. Resident Evil 2 is, but Resident Evil 3 is not that long. But, anyways, I hope, like, leave thoughts in the comments about Resident Evil 2 remake. Whoever else is hyped about it. But anyways, next on the list is, which is our very last, but not least, the new Marvel's Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure everyone out there is a Spider-Man fan. I've always been a Spider-Man fan since I was a kid. That's my childhood superhero. A lot of people like Superman and Batman, but me, nah, I like Spider-Man. I like this dude because this dude can climb walls and web and swing through the city and all this. And I love Spider-Man. I've always loved Spider-Man. But what I've seen on the trailer of Marvel Spider-Man, like, dude, like the things you can do to your enemies, they're adding where you can be sneakier now, and you could be you could stealth up to them. There's just a lot of things you can do, and it's just amazing. The graphics is awesome. The costume, on the other hand, I gotta get used to it because I'm old school, and my most favorite costume ever of Spider-Man was Tobey Maguire's movie Spider-Man outfit. I even watched The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I played the games. And in the first Amazing Spider-Man game, my most favorite Spider-Man outfit was the black suit Spider-Man. Not the Carnage black suit Spider-Man as in like the cartoon ones. I'm talking about the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3's black suit. That was always my favorite. Same with the red and blue classic. So what's your thoughts on this new Spider-Man that's coming out? I don't know if you're a Spider-Man fanboy, but
I have not sat down and played an actual Spider-Man game since the very first one that they released on the PlayStation 1. I loved that game. That was a really fun game.
5 minutes.
I mean, I've played bits and pieces of, I think, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I haven't played an actual full game since that one. That one was really fun. If they make anything like that one, it's going to be great. I have no doubt in my mind that game will be freaking fantastic and worth playing quite a few times. Well worth the money.
So, Rampage, you can take the rest from here because I'm going to see what's going on in here. And I hope you guys, I don't know if you guys already beat this. Hope I'm not giving any spoilers away on Detroit Become Human. The link in the description will be there to, if you never bought this game, I will leave it link in the description. And this is a Sony exclusive game, isn't it?
Yes. So,
that's sad for the Microsoft people out there. You want to play this, you gotta come to us. You gotta come to Sony. But anyways, Rampage, you can take it from here and end the video.
So, before we end this video, I just want to go ahead and start by saying that if you guys are new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave a like on this video. And you know, before we end it, I just looked this up because I wanted to be sure. But Resident Evil 2 Remake this is a huge leak and apparently it's going to be played in native 4K, 60 frames per second. It's going to be a PlayStation exclusive, and it's going to be an over-the-shoulder, just like RE4 style game. So that's going to be really cool. However, if you don't own a PS4, I'd definitely buy one if you are looking forward to playing this, because it is going to be exclusive. Just like it was back then until they brought it out on GameCube. It was never on Xbox. So if you guys do want to play this, you're going to have to get a PlayStation. Well, with all that out of the way, guys, this is the end of the video. Savage, me, we'll see you in the next one.
You guys take it easy. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, because I'm blind to it all.